Friends, this story is about a small act that grew into something beautiful. In a quiet town lived a young boy named Raju. Raju's family was not wealthy. His father worked as a laborer and his mother stitched clothes to help meet ends. But Raju's heart was rich with love for every living creature. Every day after school, while other boys played cricket or flew kites, Raju would wander around the dusty lanes searching for birds, puppies, or kittens in trouble. One afternoon on his way back from school, he heard a faint chirping near a bush. He peeked inside and saw a tiny bird with a hurt wing, trembling and crying for help. Without thinking twice, Raju took off his school tie and gently wrapped the bird. He ran home and placed it carefully in a small cardboard box lined with cotton. His mother frowned seeing this. She said, "Raju, we barely have enough to feed ourselves. Now you've brought home another mouth to feed?" Raju folded his hands and pleaded, "Ma, just for a few days. Once it gets better, I'll set it free." "Please." His mother shook her head but couldn't say no to his innocent eyes. Days turned into weeks. Every day, before eating his meal, Raju would feed the bird grains and drops of water. Slowly, the little bird flapped its wings again and chirped happily. One sunny morning, Raju climbed the roof, opened his palms, and watched the bird fly into the bright blue sky. Years passed. Raju grew into a kind-hearted young man. He finished school and wanted to study veterinary science but had no money for college. Instead, he took up small jobs in the village to support his family. Even then, his love for animals never faded. If he saw an injured stray dog limping near the market, he would stop, clean its wound, and bandage it with old cloth. One day, news spread in the village that a rich landowner's prize cow was very ill. Many people tried to treat it but failed. Raju heard this and couldn't stay away. He walked to the landowner's house and politely said, "Sir, may I take a look at your cow?" The landowner laughed. "You? A poor boy with no degree? What will you do?" But seeing Raju's determination, he allowed him inside. Raju gently examined the cow, gave it simple herbs and warmth, and stayed by its side the whole night. By morning, the cow stood up and mooed happily. Everyone was amazed. Impressed by Raju's knowledge and pure heart, the landowner offered to pay for his studies. He said, "Son, your hands have magic because your heart has compassion. From today, I will sponsor your education. Become the best doctor for these voiceless creatures." With tears of gratitude, Raju promised never to forget his roots. He studied hard, became a qualified veterinarian, and returned to his village. He opened a small free clinic for stray animals. People from nearby towns would come with sick animals, and Raju treated each one with love and patience. Friends, one helping hand can heal many lives. Raju's small act of kindness as a child grew into a blessing for countless animals and people. Always remember, kindness never goes unnoticed. What you give to the world comes back to you in ways you can't imagine. So, keep helping, keep caring, and let your heart be a safe home for every living being.